We will start with some basic points: vertically opposite angle and the linear pair of angle. What is the meaning of vertically opposite angle? Vertically opposite angle means if these are the vertically opposite angle, this angle and this angle are called as the vertically opposite angle. This angle and this angle are called as the vertically opposite angle. Means this angle and this angle are called as the vertically opposite angle of each other. And these two are the vertically opposite angle of each other. Means this angle and this angle are the vertically opposite angle of each other. What is the meaning of vertically opposite angle? That you have to try to understand first. You know that the definition of intersecting line. This when two intersecting lines will intersect at one common point. At that time, whatever be the angle will form with this point of intersection, that opposite angles are called as this is the opposite angle of this, because direction of this is this direction and this angle this direction. So these two angles are the exactly opposite of each other, and you have to say that these angles are called as the vertically opposite angles. So I will write the definition of this vertically opposite angle as when two lines intersect each other at one vertex, then whatever angle form opposite to each other are called as the vertically opposite angle. This angle, this line AB and line CD will intersect at common point O. At that time, whatever be the angle will form opposite to each other, that angles are called as the vertically opposite angle. And what is the property of the vertically opposite angle? This is the important property: vertically opposite angles are congruent. Means I will say that measure angle AOC is congruent to angle, what you have to say, DOB. Angle AOD is congruent to angle COB. Means this angle and this angle are called as the vertically opposite angle. This angle and this angle are called as the vertically opposite angle. And the property of the vertically opposite angles are they are congruent. Means if this one is 80 degree, at that time you have to find out this. If this one is 100 degree, at that time this angle is also 100 degree. You understand? If this one is 100 degree, at that time this angle is also 100 degree. What is the reason? They are the vertically opposite angle. And what is the property of vertically opposite angle? The property of vertically opposite angle is that they are congruent, they are equal. Then if this one is 100, at that time this one is 80. If this one is 80, at that time this one is also 80. Everybody understand? Because when you will complete one cycle, at that time total measure of the whole cycle is 360 degree. This 100 plus 80, 180, and 180 plus 180 is equal to 360 degree. So only you have to learn the property of vertically opposite angle as the vertically opposite angles are equal in measure or they are congruent. Angle AOC is 100 degree, at that time angle DOB is also 100 degree. If angle COB is 80 degree, at that time angle AOD is 80 degree. This is the property of the vertically opposite angle. Everybody understand? Then you have to come to the next point, the linear pair of angle. If you will observe this figure, at that time this is the one ray, this is the another ray, and this one is the another ray. Means how many rays are there? 3 rays are there. These 3 rays are intersecting at common point B. So whatever be the angle, this angle and this angle are called as both the angles are called as the linear pair of angle. Angle AOD and angle COBD, angle ABD and angle CBD, angle ABD and angle CBD are called as the linear pair of angle. And what is the meaning of linear pair of angle? That you have to try to understand. Means this linear pair of angle has one common vertex. This is one common vertex. One common arm. This is one common arm. This is the one common arm. This is the common arm. This is the common arm of this angle, and this is common arm of this angle. Means this is the common arm of both the angles. Means one common vertex, one common arm. An uncommon arm. Which are the uncommon arm? This BA and BC are the uncommon arm. they are straight angles, means they form the straight angle, means this angle, this whole one will come 180 degree. This whole will come 180 degree. Straight angle. Everybody understand? Means what is the definition of linear pair of angle? The angle which has the one common vertex, one common arm, and uncommon arm form the straight angle. This BA and BC are the uncommon arm, they form the straight angle. And measure of straight angle is, this is the straight angle is 180 degree. Measure of straight angle is 180 degree. So you have to say that angles are called as the linear pair of angle. Means linear pair of angle include how many angles? Linear pair of angles include these two angles. Which are there? That angles? Angle ABD and angle CBD. Then what is the definition of linear pair of angle? That you have to see the angle which has one common vertex, one common arm, and uncommon arms form the straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree are called as the linear pair of angle. Everybody understand? Means linear pair means two angles. Their sum is 180 degree. Then I will say that this angle ABD and angle CBD are called as the linear pair of angle. Then these are called as the linear pair of angles. And property of linear pair of angle. What is the property of linear pair of angle? Property of linear pair of angle is the sum of linear pair of angle is 180 degree. Means what you have to say, angle ABD plus angle CBD is equal to what you have to say, 180 degree. Means what is the property of linear pair of angle? Sum of the linear pair of angle is 180 degree. What is the property of vertically opposite angle? Vertically opposite angles are congruent. These are the some properties and the definitions of the vertically opposite angle and the linear pair of angle. These are not given in the book. For the basic point of view, I explain all these things. You have to write all these things in the notebook properly. You have to draw the figure by pencil and the scale, and you have to write the boxes in the basic book. Everybody understand? I think you understand all these things. You have to write all these things in the classwork notebook and the basic notebook. Thank you.